Alright, I think things are looking beautiful. Things are looking absolutely beautiful. So I decided to stream again. There's two games that I really wanted to stream a little bit of. One was Black Ops. Black Ops 6, abso-freaking-lutely. Second was actually the Forza NASCAR multiplayer. Now, I did release a video about a day or so ago, which, if you want to check it out, it's a more condensed. It actually shows off Daytona, which I think is actually the much better thing to watch, considering that you would think it would be a chaotic mess, but it was actually pretty excellent. So if you want to go check that out instead of watching this live stream or the replay of this live stream, go do it. Do it now, because I prefer that. However, live streaming, I'll live stream. I think with the rotation, Daytona actually pops up right after sunset, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think I'm mistaken. Daytona usually pops up pretty late. Around this time that I'm currently live streaming, but Sunset is actually an excellent, pretty excellent to play. I gotta see how the audio levels are. Sunset's actually plays pretty excellent. It has a little bit more finesse to it. You know, you can stay wide open, but once tire wear starts becoming a thing, if you're like on a long run, it kind of plays into it a little bit. I usually like to run hard tires throughout the race because I just don't want to deal with pitting if it's not necessary. But it also screws up your ability to correct entering and exiting a corner without losing too much speed. You can enter and enter corners in different ways and still keep up with people, but it's always a play on trying to bridge the gap between who's in front of you and who's around you. I feel like it's always hard, extremely hard, to actually get away from anybody. And the thing I've learned in all the oval racing in Forza is with the side draft, especially, and the regular draft, it is a game. It is a back and forth game to try to not seclude yourself, which is actually really cool. I love that a lot. That you have to think about it in a more thorough manner. Like you're thinking ahead towards the middle or end of the race, especially if you decide to pit, and who you end up trying to run with. If somebody's pretty equal with you, it's better just to run with them, whether you're swapping positions or not, than trying to slingshot each other to the next, car or the next group if somebody's in front of you. Otherwise, you're just gonna end up not getting any closer to a group in front of you. If the leader decides not to pit the whole race and he gets away from the pack during like a squabble, he can maintain pretty far ahead unless he messes up. And if the tire wear gets extremely bad and he can't corner correctly, then if you're within a few seconds, that'll close down pretty quickly over the course of, like, say, 5 laps. You know, it's always a really cool game to, like, experience so long as you don't crash. One of the biggest things that I've kind of decided on is I'd rather take the safer route when in a battle, because crashing is going to cause so many problems and just you're going to be a backpack the whole time. So if you're like mid-pack and you're doing okay, just trying to make your way on pacing and staying with cars, backing out of a sketchy situation is a lot more preferred compared to trying to push it and then you end up getting spun and you can't recover. And like watching the tire wear. I know hard tires can go near the end of the race, but definitely like near the end, if you compromise your entrance, you're going to hit the wall. Unless you, even when you slow down a lot, the car does not want to turn at that point. So it's a mad mathematical problem. Now, if you're extremely fast, then you don't need to worry. You could probably pit and be fine. But the lap times, as well as how long a pit takes, is so variable. Oh, it is. It's a lot. Also, I'm running my beautiful freaking golds. Respect it. Respect this gold scheme. But again, if you haven't watched the video that I just posted, which is a more condensed online race at Daytona, please watch it, because I think it, again, better shows off what I'm trying to show off here, which is the fact that the multiplayer, surprisingly, is not as much of a crap basket as you think. It kind of is if you're stuck in the back and you're having to deal with slow cars, especially if you start mixing in with lapped cars. Yeah, it's a problem. All right, it is a massive problem that your little brown pants moments occur every now and again with people who think they have a lot more skill than they actually do. But if you can race with people around your level and your pace is good, it can be an awesome race. Awesome back and forth. I just realized race is about to start. I didn't qualify. Damn it. I'm going to be mixed in with the back probably on a full field. But that'll just make the live stream more interesting, right? I don't need to win. I don't think I can win. I mean, maybe I can, but probably not. So why don't we just start from wherever Forza decides to Hail Mary us, and we'll see what happens, at least for this one. I'm hoping to stick with ovals for this stream, no matter if this stream is 1 race, 2 races, 3 races, just depends on my mood. If I do a road course, we'll see. But I'm pretty sure Daytona will pop up after this race. I'm pretty sure. I'm highly confident that Daytona is going to pop up as a playable lobby once this one is done. So maybe I'll just try to do this one and that one. But we got to see. You got to survive through this one without frustration and just see what happens. But I think my gold 4, my gold mobile 1, my prancing horse, dark horse is gonna survive, and hopefully we can get a top 10, probably higher, hopefully higher if I can run a long strategy. Especially at Daytona, you can run hard tires the entire time and not be stressed about losing out. So I'm hoping that things aren't. I'm hoping things don't go badly. Nothing's gonna go badly. Nothing's gonna go badly. If I'm smart about it, I can survive. I'm always a survivor. 18 cars, a little light on the amount of cars. 26 laps, so we'll do 28 lap fuel. So where did it put me? 14th. Oh, okay. Okay, 14th is fine. 14th is perfectly fine. I'm not worried. It's 18 field. The backpackers that are usually terrible is like 17th to 24th. That'll be fine. As long as I can maintain with the faster cars, I'll be great. If the leader doesn't pit, I'm not going to pit. Why would I pit when the leader is obviously smarter than me because he's a full lap ahead? No. I think this gold 4 is going to do fantastic. I just need not to die. Right? Just not die. Not die in turn 1, not die in the first lap, and I should be fine. I think this series teaches a little bit of respect. Now, the penalties are a little. I would say they're softer. Like I can bump a car in front of me and not worry about a penalty causing any issues. So if I'm in a train, I can push someone, not have too many issues. But you never know. If you get a 3 wide and you get pushed down low, you never know what's going to happen. So let's try to play this smart. Cool, we're 4 wide. I love that. Great. They just don't... They better know how to hold the freaking line. No, they're not going to know how to hold the line. Cool. Alright. Nexus, are you the type of player to be respectful? No? Cool. This is a big wad of cars in front of me, isn't it? My god. They're 5 wide. That can't go well. I bet you half the cars are going to hit the wall in this exit because they are going to be way too freaking tight. There they go. Alright, let's see who we can freaking pull up on. Cool. Oop. You came down on me. That was not me. That's a lot of momentum lost. from the guy in front of me. It's Nut again. What's up, Nut? If I push you, are you gonna be good? Alright, I have a line that I like to run through this. Because it allows me to just, like, let the car breathe on exit and get close to the wall. Get a little bit of a run going. And then turn 1 and 2, I try to cut it pretty low. I lose a little bit of speed mid-corner, but it helps a little bit. Alright, Alvin, I'm following you. Just hope whoever's behind me doesn't, like, try to cut me off on the inside. Ruins the line a little bit. I have to try to have a little bit of a good... Try not to hit people on my way. Because it just screws up the run. Oh my god. Excuse me, pardon me. Okay, you cannot hit me. That'd be cool. I assume the hard tire does have a little bit of a negative when turning in. But it's not as bad as you think, as long as you can hit the mark. If you go way too wide, then yeah, you run the risk of just going into the wall. Because no matter how much breathing room you try to give it when turning, even getting close to the wall, it could still hit. If you don't let off. But I have let off like mid-corner in turns 1 and 2 before and still kept pace with whoever took the bottom line. So there is a good like line options you can take. All right, let's try to be civilized, right? No, you're just gonna screech your way. Cool. Just give me the bottom line, please. No, god damn it. I thought I had enough of a run to, like, pass him. Trying to catch up to the front cars is gonna be a fuel and tire strategy thing. It's gonna be a little difficult. God damn it, I freaking hit the wall too. I was one of those goobers that I described. I thought I gave myself enough room to turn in, but no. Oh, look at that speed. Why are you so high up? Why are you so high up? I'm going to pass you on the straightaway, just so you know. These guys are fighting with each other. I think I can get a run on all of them if I can do this right. So a little bit wide, a little bit wide. Come in. Had to let off a little bit. I lost some of my steam. I could have charged to the front, but I realized I turned ooh, sorry. You are really close to me. I didn't realize that. Alright, here we go. This is the run I'm talking about. There we go. Look at that. Some nice speed. I think it's going to be a little difficult to actually work with them because they seem to be in a passing mood. Alright, I'm going to run wide and come in. God damn it, I let him have the freaking inside. And I hit the wall again. We're fighting amongst each other rather than gaining on the opposition. Cool. I was trying to run wide so that I can undercut them. But I did not accurately, like, do that run correctly. As soon as I corrected and went wider, that's when he freaking dove in on us. But these two guys are still fighting each other. I have to try not to hit them on the exit. Because then if I back out, I lose all of that strength I had. So it's wide, 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 wide. About here, turn in. Cool. Not as big of a run as I wanted, but it was close. Yeah, a little close. He's doing the bottom line like I'm doing. That sounded... Oh! That was their fault. I heard screeching above me. That was not my fault. Alright, no, I'm following you. If we can run this correctly, we can catch those guys glitching ahead of us. Like, when they're really far away, they're kind of skipping across the screen, so we just need to get a little bit closer. I think you hit the wall a little bit there. It's alright, we can rebound. If you want, just follow me. We can catch them. We just need to work together a little bit. You'll probably see him, like, slingshot up to me into this corner. He's got a lot of speed. A lot of speed. Cut it down low, exit wide. Oh, I see how much speed he's already gaining on me from the draft. It's insane. He's gonna try to pass me. How about you just run the line with me? Or he's gonna run wide, dive in low, and try to follow my draft a little bit. The leader's only 10 seconds away, but he's gaining. I have an idea. I'm gonna protect the top. Oh, god damn it. Look at that speed. Look at that speed he's got. My god. And he runs the wide. He runs the outside line. And he hit the wall. That messed you up a little bit, didn't it? Well, he gained freaking a second on us for fighting. Good job, buddy. What are my tires at? 40%? 40% on right? Ugh. Here, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna let him pass me, and I'm gonna try this slingshot strategy. Because if he can, if we can do this back and forth, if I have the speed, that is, that'll allow us to kind of be a little bit better off. Because I just don't want to fight right now. I really don't want to fight. I want to try to catch up to whoever's in front of us. He does run the outside and cut in, though. He's doing an inch. He's got a good idea going. If I could just stay in his draft and not lose him, it won't be a problem. Come on. God, he's gaining from me. He might have a tune set up on that's helping him. Some of the tune setups people have are really good at, really good at helping you maintain speed on a straightaway. What did you do there? Did you hit the wall? How the hell did you lose all that time? I'm not gonna pass you yet. I'm curious. What happened to you? You want to talk about it? Question is this the lapped car or is this the person who's ahead of you. Oh, freaking hell. Dude. What in the hell is up with you? Are you have softs on? How do you keep hitting the wall? If you're gonna keep doing this, I'm just gonna pass you like I did before. I was trying to side draft him, but the car was drifting way too freaking wide. Why is he running so goddamn wide? What's my rights at? 54%? I mean, what is he doing? He's wall riding. Why are you wall riding? Why do you think the Highline is doing that? Like, my god. I don't know what is up with him. He had a lot of pace, and now he's just dropped like a brick. I'm trying to listen to the tire squeal just to realize how, like, bad of a situation I may be in. Once I start going longer, like the tires start getting worn down a lot more, entering high and diving in low starts becoming a bit more dangerous. Mainly in 3 and 4, because 3 and 4 just will send you into the wall if you screw up. So these are lapped cars. None of the leaders have pit. My god, 10th. What are you doing? You're embarrassing yourself. Just let me go past you, alright? Oh, okay, you're gonna do that. Cool. Freaking third is 8 seconds ahead. My question is, people who went on mediums or softs, where are they at right now? No, not quit. Oh, man. He was doing so good. This lobby feels a bit more weak compared to the ones I've been in, as far as driver ability. I could be talking about my butt. Once my tires get up to like 80%, I don't know how much I'm going to be begging for a pit. I'm curious how much I can gain on hell, though. Ooh, that wasn't great. I was fighting to stay off the wall there. I'm gaining on him, though, so I don't... He must have old tires, then. I'm gaining on him a lot. Every lap is almost half a second. Maybe even more. Because he was at 10 before, now he's at 4.9. I just gotta be very careful about turns 3 and 4, because it is going to destroy me if I do it wrong. With such old tires. Pretty much every race becomes like Alex Albon. Alright, I could feel the tires fighting against me, but if I turn in now, I should be okay, yeah. So I gotta be about midpoint, a little bit higher than midpoint in order to survive. God damn it. The tires did not like me there. My question is, though, like, for the leader. Probably on the same tire setup. Probably doing the exact same thing. I'm assuming he's being a bit safer, not, like, full speed in the corners. You know, I'm Hail Marying it. I don't care. I'm gonna see how far I can take this. Alright. It could be 90% for all I care. I think I'm okay. Oh, God. Turn, you son of a gun. I think I just have to nurse it through the corners just a little bit. Fifth may catch me, but we're gonna catch up to third. That's where it's gonna count. So now I'm starting to have to, kind of... Ooh, okay, I'll let you go. You got fresh tires than me. Plus, we're not fighting over position. I'm gonna have to start, like... Oh my god, what am I at right now? 80%! Ah! Oh, when does the race end? I could catch up to third. He's struggling too. Oh, there he is. I can see him. I can see him. He's right there. If he's trying to full send it, he's gonna have a very bad day. I can catch him. Listen, these may be at 90% at some point, but I don't care. At this point, we are playing a dangerous game, me and him. I don't know where the leader is. He's checked out. But all I know is I can catch third. And if we're coming to, like, the end of the race... Oh, boy. This is gonna be a little close. Oh my god, do you hear how much I had to lift there to, like, not die going into the wall? But I gained on him half a second, 4 seconds behind. Ugh. I wish I had my lap counter up to figure out where the hell we are. Oh, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Come here, hell. I got you. Come here, you bugger. He doesn't like that I'm in his draft. Come here. I'm fully committed to not pitting now, so... We're in the same goddamn boat. Oh, you said good race. We're both gonna get passed, but I don't care right now. Oh no, what did you do? Impatient. %91, Jesus Christ. They're gonna wreck each other, aren't they? I'm gonna get third off of them wrecking each other. No! The end of the race is right there. Son of a gun. God damn it. I was so close. I could have gotten a run in the last corner, but I touched the yellow line. I touched the difference between the banking and the flat part of the track, and it just pushed me up, and I had to lift more. Oh, man. I was so close to catching him. Ah. It was like Ryan Blaney at Phoenix. He's so close, and then he tries something different, and he ends up, like, causing a 3-4 person gap, and he just bunces it up in the last lap. Oh no. Ah, that's pain. That's so much pain. We lost a lot of players though. A lot of people quit, unfortunately. 5. In the video I uploaded, the lobby was almost full and almost everyone stayed, which was surprising, even though we were passing so many lapped cars. So, just depends on the lobby where people actually are, like, trustworthy of what's going on, like, enjoy it. It could have been better. It could have been a lot better. Could have been, like, so much better. At least one position. Ah, man. Could have been on... Well, I wouldn't have been on podium because he had such fresh tires, but... Bugger me. Alright, so let me let me back out, and I want to see if Daytona's back up on the list. I would really love to do Daytona for a stream real quick, just to get like another pure. Is it up? Oh, it's 16 minutes away. Oh, I could. Hmm. It's right there. But then again, we're streaming, and I need some. I'm not doing Eel Rock. I'm too crap at the short track. I haven't figured it out yet, so we're not doing that. I guess I'll do Indy. Damn it, it's right there. It's so close. But I'll let this run 45 seconds. But yeah, so I've been thoroughly enjoying this. I've been addicted. I don't know if I'm getting good lobbies because if you look at my safety rating, it's S. So I don't know if that's why I'm getting more respectful people. There's still like messy driving, whatever. But I've tried to tell friends that it's been great. And like people I know who play the older NASCAR games or in league racing say it's great. There's some quirks obviously that are not comparable to like iRacing or Heat 5 or even any of the older games, but they describe it as more as it's funner. The even though it has a few tracks, they play very well, and like I've shown multiple times, the multiplayer has surprisingly been fair. It's been fair, mostly. It's been clean. Some of the strategy with the drafting and everything else has been fantastic. The road racing is okay. It just depends on the situation. But I'll do a little bit of road racing. Why not? Actually, oh well. Practice ends in 19 minutes. Practice ends in 19 minutes, but Daytona starts in 14. So how about this? I want to do Daytona. So how about we kind of go around Indy a little bit. Maybe I'll stick to it, or maybe I'll jump out and do Daytona once it pops up. It's not that long, technically speaking, until Daytona pops up. So let's see what happens. But I'll kind of show off the road racing aspect of the cars, because they don't actually handle that bad. They're actually pretty good. They do, you know, a little heavier, slidier. But still, for the most part, very good. And Indy is where I've spent the most amount of time kind of playing with these cars in a road course. But that's partly because I actually love the road course at Indy a lot. I've grown to love it over the years, especially since I've gone to the old doubleheader twice. And I've gone to Indy like 9 times now in the past like 2.5 years. I haven't gone for the 500. I've gone for all the road course racing. I've gone for IMSA, I've gone for SRO, and I've gone for NASCAR / IndyCar. So I'm very familiar with the track. It almost feels like a second home now that I've been there so much. It's like you got Daytona, and now I've got Indy. Ooh. And I do love Indy a lot. I love Indy so much. It's simplistic, yeah. Is it the most pretty track? Not everywhere is pretty. There's definitely areas that are like, meh, okay, bland, maybe. But it's iconic, you know? The iconic portions that you can go to are iconic. I went here for the Eclipse this year, which is freaking insane to have like 40,000 people. I think it was it 40,000? I'm pretty sure it was like 30 or 40,000 people packed into the racetrack. When I went to the Indy 8 Hour this year, they had Keanu Reeves was racing in the GR Cup cars, so that was fun to see. I'm kind of sucking on my freaking shifting. The car's not handling great at the moment. I gotta figure out who made this livery, because they did a really excellent job. So excellent, in fact, that Forza commented on screenshots I took. It's weird. The Forza page on Instagram has been commenting on every single Forza post I've been doing now. So it's like, even though I get like 2 likes, 3 likes, all of a sudden you have a random comment from Forza talking about the NASCAR update. It's a bit strange. But hey, at least they're paying attention to the community a little bit, even though I'm kind of more disconnected than I was originally from the community. I think that was a full hop. I don't know. I'm debating whether I should do the road course or I should go over to Daytona. I think for a spectacle, Daytona was so much better, especially in the recent video. So even though the road course would be fun to race, I think Daytona would be better from a viewer standpoint. But I'm just cutting some time until the practice opens up. Lobby should open up when this one gets close to closing. So we'll just run some laps. Play with the car a little bit. And then we'll move on to Daytona once it opens. Hopefully everyone else has been enjoying the update as much as I have, but it ends in like a few weeks. And a few weeks for this multiplayer is actually quite a lot. But it's still not forever. And unless they do like regular featured multiplayer playlists with NASCAR, like when the season starts again, it's gonna be missed. It's kind of like when they did Le Mans, when Le Mans was occurring. I loved the prototypes at Le Mans, that playlist when that was going on. Oh, I braked way too early there. I kind of had a compromised freaking run. One of the things I just don't, I'm not a tuner. So like when I go to Daytona, I'm going to load up a Daytona tune because that helps with the speed a little bit. So on a single car run, you get down to 43 seconds rather than 45 if you don't run a tune. But even then, a fast tune doesn't matter if you're not in the draft. You could have the fastest tune with the specs, and it's not going to help you compared to a group. And the group factor is it's a lot more evident at Daytona than anywhere else. I'm actually going to try something real quick. Let me exit this real quick. And I'm going to go to my settings, turn off ABS. I want to see if that helps me turn a little bit better. Even though it makes the car a little bit more sensitive under braking, I've noticed in GT cars, ABS off, actually, if I manage it right. Kind of helps a little bit. It's like one of those things where the way the power cuts when you're braking is just... It's not great. But if I screw it up, I'm just going to go straight. Nah, great. Quite messy. Oh, how am I fat? What the hell? Really? Is it that much faster without ABS? Oh, that was slower. Ah, slower. Oh, faster? Whoa. So ABS really does make a huge difference. Oh, I was in the wrong gear, damn it. Well, that bunched it up. It's weird, like, I was nervous I wouldn't be able to be as aggressive without ABS on, but... as long as you manage it correctly, I actually do pretty well. I know it's gonna be slower, but whatever. Alright, I'm about to quit out of this lobby in just a second. Oh, damn it. I overran the corner. Oh. Oh. Oh, no. I try to go in too deep, and then you go under braking even like a quarter. And it's just not enough. Not enough to lock it up. Ah, fire. Alright, let's see where Daytona's practice is at. A minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. We can get Daytona. 1 minute. But yeah, hey, if anybody's watching to this point, if you're watching live or if you're watching after the fact, I would like to hear about your opinions and if you like this or not. I'm very curious. All right, I'm extremely curious, but I think this series deserves to like stay or at least come in regular rotation. But hey, what do I know? I guess I don't know much, you know. As far as keeping people interested, as far as rotating things in and out, I don't know. I really don't know. 18 seconds, and then we get it. I bet you it's going to be a full lobby. I 100%, 100% say that this is going to be a full lobby. But I just have to load the speed tune that I got, just to help with the overall speed of the car, and that should help a ton. Like, I'll show it in qualifying too. I'll show just how quick I am in qualifying, and you'll see surprisingly how good it is. Cool, cool, cool. All right, so let's see. So set up, fine tune. I think this is the one. Yeah, this is the one I usually use. Especially since it's so highly rated. I think it's the most common one that people probably run. Let's see if anybody else is running on the oval right now. Nah, nobody. But since I don't have to change any gears, let's run around in third person for a bit. I also love how the daylight cycles, the way the clouds interact with the sun as the day progresses, how all that is. It feels so natural with the game, the way the game actually plays. I've grown to love how they've updated Forza so much. Hey, do you want to run together? You want to run together, Tricky? Tricku? You seem to be doing the thumbstick wobble. I actually don't think I want to run with you. Try to get up to him real quick. Maybe if I can just draft to him a little bit. I wish I had a mirror so I wouldn't have to freaking look. Oh my god, you're still there. Sorry, I'm squeezing you a little bit. Alright, fine. Let me tap my brakes just a little bit and see if I can follow you. Because if you're like this during the race, I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Oh my god. Just please chill. Please chill. I mean, he's just as fast as me with the draft right now, but... Oh! Can you just fall? Please just get behind me. Please just get behind me. Oh. I don't like that thumbstick wobble with him. Ugh, it is frustrating. I can't get a clean lap behind this dude. How about this? Let me just side draft up to him. If I side draft up to him, then I don't have to deal with you. How about that? Wait, why is he ghosted, but we're not? What the hell? Sorry. Is it whoever is the lower position than us we can't draft with? That's kind of stupid. Or at least... Oh, he died. Oh my god, sorry. Oh. It's like for someone as bad as he is, I'm curious how he can run. I'm gonna back out and see how I do alone. Alright, let's see if we can run solidly alone in practice, and then we'll do a qualifying. He's still stuck. And tire wear isn't that bad. You can run a full race on hards with Daytona, so long as you don't spin out, you're fine. So just don't spin out. It really is that easy, isn't it? I don't know if I'm the only one that feels like they updated the graphics, but graphics do seem more refined. 43.9. It's just getting... It's hard to crack a 43, like, 6. Can't figure out if I gotta put soft tires on or not to crack that. What did he do now? 43.1? My god. God, how did I go to 6th place? 43.8. He has to be in the draft or something. What happens if I let the car breathe just a little bit on exit? And then come low. Nah, still slow. It's like trying to figure out how people are getting faster lap times if they are truly alone. It's the biggest conundrum of them all. It's like still slow though. Alright, let's see what I can do qualifying wise. 43.7. Yeah, I think we'll see what happens with this as far as qualifying pace goes. Being alone. I think he's getting that in the draft. So if we're alone on the main qualifying, it should be okay.
Two more.
44.3. Hmm. Riding that bottom line tight.
One more.
43.9. Oh. Oh my god. That's not gonna last. 44.3, 44.39, 43.8. Okay. That's okay. It could have been much quicker. Could have been a lot quicker. Oh man. See, alone I'm just as fast. It's just the damn. How many people do we have in the lobby right now? 21. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. 21's actually a good number for Daytona. Now the question is, if I'm up in second, third, or fourth, can I maintain that without letting messy situations get the better of me? Because as soon as you back out of a drafting situation, it's so bad on momentum. It takes like 4 laps unless you, like, when you finally reel someone in to do something. That's the most frustrating bit, when you can see the cars in front of you and you see the gap ticker increasing by such a small margin, like every half a lap, and you're just trying to figure out what you're doing wrong. You just see them. You see them in front of you, and you don't know what else you can do. Yeah, there's no way he did a 43-1 alone. Not a chance. I wish I had a mirror in this damn car. I'd rather drive off of a mirror, internal mirror, than these arrows. But I kind of turned a lot of stuff off. Seventh place. I feel something in my controller, so I don't know if he's hitting me or not. I could feel it. Oh, crap. Sorry. Freaking ducked too low below the line. Whoa, what the hell? 43.4. Trying to practice working with somebody. I didn't realize the push actually helps you that much. Still 300ths off of the leader in a group. I mean, there's not much else you can do. Alright, just cooperate with me. Just cooperate with me. Help me out. Thank you. Alright, let's practice just a little bit, alright? Just practice the 2 car, see what happens. Oh my god, it gave him a lovely shunt. This is good practice to try to not overcorrect. Oh, you see the animation on the car just getting pushed forward just a little bit. God, a controller is really hard to maintain this. Really freaking hard. Yeah, it's just so fun. Push, push, push. I'm curious how quickly we can approach this other car. 37%. Tire wear, again, like I said, doesn't really matter. It matters if you maybe crash and you're getting going standing still, but always on the move, even in wiggly situations, you're generally okay. Alright, where you want to move? Are we moving behind him? Are we trying to use his draft too? Get a 3-car group going? What do you want to do? I sort of see it. Well, at least I know if I find him during the race. We're good. We know how this thing works. He pushes me, I push him. We'll be good. So the goal is going to be hard tires, no pitting, max fuel. We'll just see how things go. Oh my god, my finger. Alright, so hard tire. 28 laps. 29. 20, 29. So where do I start in all of this? 7th. Oh, bugger me. Alright, 7th is fine. It's acceptable. Alright, everything will be fine. Just trust me. Just trust me. Everything will be a-okay. I have a great feeling that everything will be fine. No doubt in my mind that anything could possibly go wrong. Get my freaking thumb ready because it's gonna... Trying to maintain draft behind someone in a corner without letting up too much is, a lot. A lot. Alright, time not to die. Cool. Try to close up the inside a little bit so nobody tries to shove it through wide. Oh, somebody lagged out. Oh my god, thank you for that. Whoa. Oh my god. Sorry, I backed out from a crash previously. If you want to work together, we can. It's not all lost. Or you could split me 3 wide, that's cool too. You didn't have to do that. Alright, Tatum, listen. I know you hit me. I understand that. Just let me push you and we can catch him, alright? No hard feelings. I will push you. Just gotta work together. We can catch him. Just let me push you. Work with me. This ain't good. Just push. Don't worry about him. Push. Don't worry about him. I got you. Jesus Christ, what was that? I didn't even push you that hard. Ugh. Our group has disintegrated. The main group is up there. How the hell are we gonna catch him now? I still have confidence. Alright. Wired, let's try to do something. We could do something. I know you're glitching just a little bit, but trust me. Oh, you're glitching a lot. Ooh. Ooh, it's fine. I don't know if I could work with him. He's not looking in good shape. We've lost the main pack, unfortunately. At this point, it's going to be a fuel and tire race again, similar to Sunset. Just give me a big old shunt. Come on, do it. Do it. Thank you. Let's create a 3-car. Let's create a 3-car. Come on. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Come on, do it again. Good. I'm gonna hold the bottom line. Give you as easy of a shot as possible. Cool, cool, cool. He's doing a better job pushing than I did. Question is, do we leave when we catch up to Bait? Do we leave him, or do we try to add him to our group? I don't know. It depends on his speed. 3-car kind of gets a little messy. I also hope he doesn't try to, like, abandon me for him. But if we're doing better on pace, then I imagine you want to stay with me. Oh no, he's gonna replace you as my best buddy. I need all the friends I can get right now. The leader may pull away, but the group won't. 2 seconds ahead. 6 seconds ahead. Come on, just give me a shunt. Push me, push me. There we go, we got a 3-car going. It's like we have to add pieces back to the group in order to do something useful. He's got a 1.5 second penalty somehow. And we're closing in. I don't know if we're closing in on a lapped car plus 6th or what. Yeah, a lapped car. There we go, buddy. That's all we gotta do is just create a group. Do not crash. If you crash, we are all screwed. Oh, you went in the pits. Interesting. Oh, the other guy went in the pits too. Interesting. Alright, Shark, give me a push. Shark, give me a push. Shark, give me a damn push. Oh, come on, Shark. Yeah, that's it. That's it. See, if they're smart, the front guys would have a group too. They're gaining ever so slowly on us, though. Can you not try to pass? Can we actually try to work together? No? Okay. Cool. He knows what's up. Forward with Ford. You know how to push. God, it's gonna be hard to catch up to them unless they pit. But they're not gonna pit. There's gonna be no need to pit. 46% on tire. Doing okay. 40% on fuel. Who's this trying to pass me on the right? Oh, you're trying to pass me this time? I know what you're trying to do. You get that side draft. You almost hit me. We're not gaining the leaders anymore. They're all in a big group. 5th through 1st are all together over at the head of the trioval. We don't have enough people. They're over in turn 2 right now. Whoa, whoa. What was that? It glitched for a second. There we go. Push. Something happened at 5th. He's lost some steam. He probably got shoved out of line or something. Whoa. Jesus Christ. Come on, boys, follow me. We have a group of cars now. Maybe we can do something. %, fuel. We're catching 5th. We're catching 5th. I don't know what happened to him, but we're catching him. He might be alone. Yeah, I think that's him alone. He doesn't have a group anymore. Hit me. Yeah, I think that's him in front of us. I can see him clearly. Do we have enough time to catch him? I don't know. He's also got a 2-second penalty, so if we can get an earshot of him, all of us benefit. Just work as a group. Don't try to fight each other. Don't try to eat each other until the last lap. I'm begging you. Just work together. There's like a big wad of us. Question is, are they going to try to pass me on the right as a group? Or is that not going to work? Are they going to try to maintain bottom with me? Some of them keep trying to go up high, but they lose steam halfway through the corner. They also have penalties incurred. Well, we can see them. I think we can see the whole pack. We just don't have enough time. Don't... Oh god, I hear metal banging. I'm just ignoring the tire wear at this point. Tire wear does not matter. It does not matter. .5. God damn it, man. Why? Oh crap, bad push, bad push. Oh, freaking out. I lost a bunch of positions there. We're coming down to like the last few laps. Just hold the bottom line, Jumble. Just hold the bottom line. We can catch the other guy. Why did you have to do that? Wait, you have a penalty, don't you? Yeah, you had a penalty, you bugger. I gained positions because people had penalties. That's funny. We were so close. 43, 3, 4. Yeah, it sucked in the beginning, but... How many people ended up staying on? All but 3. Okay. Some people had a lot of penalties, my god. It could have gone. It definitely could have gone better. I think I keep forgetting that the cars ghost pretty quickly once they're turned around. So if I would have kept my foot in the throttle for both of the crashes, I would have been fine rather than getting out of it because I lost the group at that point. But overall, still pretty good. Top 6. Again, I got moved out of the way there. Freaking hell. I thought I had the bottom line covered, but he squeezed himself in and then tried to wreck me. But he lost the position anyway, so good job with you. But yeah, that's Daytona and Sunset. I just want to do a little stream because I thought it would be fun. If you happen to have made it to the end, which is probably nobody, but if you did, I thank you very much. Hopefully you checked out the actual video, that a short video I made about Daytona, and hopefully you've been playing because it's been extremely fun. Alrighty, see you later.